Ever feel like stress has you locked in a full-body cringe? Like your shoulders are auditioning for a permanent role as earrings? Yeah, same. Turns out your body is keeping score of all that tension, and somatic movement is basically your cheat code to hit the reset button. Tight shoulders, clenched jaw, shallow breathing. Raise your hand if this sounds familiar. In fact, comment below. Your body holds on to tension even when your mind is trying to move on. That's where somatic movement comes in. Somatic movement is all about reconnecting with your body through intentional, mindful movement. Unlike traditional exercise, the focus isn't on performance or intensity, it's on awareness. It's about noticing how your body feels, releasing tension, and retraining your nervous system to respond to stress in a healthier way. So how does this actually help with stress? Let's break it down. The term somatic comes from the Greek word soma, which means the living body. Somatic movement focuses on internal perception, your ability to feel and sense what's happening inside your body. Examples of somatic movement include gentle, mindful stretching, slow, controlled movements that help release tension stored in the muscles, progressive muscle relaxation, a technique where you systematically tense and relax different muscle groups to relieve stress, pandiculation. This is the body's natural way of resetting muscle tension. Ever notice how animals stretch and contract their muscles when they wake up? That's pandiculation, and it's a key part of somatic movement. Rolling and rocking movements. Simple swaying or rolling motions help regulate the nervous system and calm the body. Breath-connected movement. Moving in sync with deep, rhythmic breathing to engage the parasympathetic nervous system. Unlike structured workouts, somatic movement is fluid and intuitive. The goal is to move with awareness rather than force. And don't forget our all-time favorite dance. Yes, whether you're shimmying, two-stepping, or simply moving your torso from side to side, your body will thank you for the help releasing stagnant energy. When you're stressed, your body shifts into fight or flight mode. Your muscles tighten, your heart rate increases, and your breath becomes shallow. This is your nervous system's way of keeping you alert and ready for danger. The problem? Most of our stressors aren't physical threats. They're emails, deadlines, responsibilities, and life pressure. But your body doesn't know the difference. Somatic movement helps override this stress response by engaging the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation. Research supports this. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that somatic-based therapies significantly reduce stress and anxiety by improving body awareness and nervous system regulation. Another study in the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies from 2017 showed that somatic movement reduces muscle tension and lowers cortisol, the primary stress hormone. A Harvard study on mind-body therapies found that movement-based practices like yoga and somatic exercises help retrain the brain's response to stress, leading to better emotional regulation and reduced anxiety levels. Essentially, somatic movement retrains your nervous system to recognize safety instead of constantly being in a heightened state of alert. You don't need an hour-long class or special equipment to make this work for you. The key is consistency and awareness. Here's how to start. Morning body check-in. Before diving into your day, take 2 to 3 minutes to stretch, roll your shoulders, or gently sway. The goal isn't a workout, it's simply noticing how your body feels before you get swept up in the day. Desk reset. If you work long hours sitting, set a timer for every 60 to 90 minutes. When it goes off, stand up, roll your neck, stretch your arms, or do gentle spinal twists. These small movements release built-up tension before it turns into stiffness or pain. Release before rest. If you struggle to unwind at night, try gentle somatic movements before bed. Slow, rhythmic stretches or simple hip circles can help signal to your nervous system that it's time to shift out of stress mode. Breath-connected movement. Pairing movement with breath is one of the most effective ways to regulate your nervous system. Try this. Box breathing, also known as 4-4-4-4. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. This helps ground you before a stressful situation. Physiological sigh, which is an inhale, inhale, exhale. A deep inhale, a second sip of air, then a long exhale. Neuroscientists have found this to be one of the quickest ways to reset your nervous system. Breath and sway. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, gently sway side to side while breathing deeply. This combination helps break the cycle of stress stored in the body. Stress isn't just in your head, it's in your body too. Ignoring it leads to chronic tension, headaches, digestive issues, and even long-term health problems. Somatic movement is one of the simplest, most effective ways to release tension and build resilience against daily stressors. The more you practice tuning in, the easier it becomes to regulate your nervous system and feel more at ease. If you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, start small. A few mindful movements a day can make all the difference. Let me know in the comments, what's one way you notice stress showing up in your body? And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stress management tips.